Hello, Leo. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your April 12th to the 18th, 2021 financial read for your money and career. I will be ending this with some new moon cards for the new moon energy. See where that's going for you guys. Decided to put them right in all my readings this week. It's probably how I will do it from now on for the full moon as well as the new moons. I might change it up later, but I feel like I'm going to do it like this. That way, gives you a little bit more for your energy for the time period. And doesn't have you keep having to come back. I know that's good for my channel, but it's tedious when you watch a lot of channels. Believe me, I know, because I do too. The Magician in the reverse. Struggles. I feel like some of you are coming into your magic, your magical power. You didn't realize what it was before. As you were growing up, things happened to you, and you didn't realize until now what they were. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I think you're letting go of things you've been struggling with financially. I think you're manifesting. Some of you here are manifesting big time. And that's going to make your financial outlook so much better. You're gathering all the energies. I think some of you are using this new moon energy that's coming up to manifest, place an intent on some things that you want a better outcome for, that you want a great outcome for, and I think it's going to be marvelous. That's what I feel. I feel like you're feeling your element. You're using that to your greatest aspects, to your greatest not aspects, to your greatest ability, to your greatest assets. You're using your element as a greatest asset for you in your magical power. Placing an intention on it, learning things about those kind of things like the laws of attraction and such, and what you got two for your message from Spirit. Let's see what they are. Judgment in the reverse. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. Someone's dealing with someone's using magical power to sway a court case, I feel. Or you're trying to use magical power to sway a court case. I think the odds are stacked against you on it. And that's why. I feel like if you look at this Judgment card up close, I feel like it feels like these people with their hands in the air. I feel like, and then the heavens playing beautiful music down upon. I feel like this is you. This is your energy. This is your energy flowing towards this situation, trying to change the outcome into your favor. Whatever judgment that needs to come from the universe is going to come no matter what, though. That's what I'm seeing here. I hate to tell you that, but if I don't know if it's monetary judgment, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe you're trying to sway a case for someone else, someone dear to you, but judgment has to come for them. I feel like judgment has come a-calling with this flute being played, the horns being played from the heavens. I think you've been juggling this, and you're not gonna have to do that much anymore. You've been fighting for this person, I feel. I'm not necessarily sure it's you. There could be some of you that are going through a court case that's going, you know, I feel like it's going to be laid to rest soon, though, with this Four of Swords in the reverse. I feel like judgment is going to be cast soon. They've been delaying this court case for months, I think, but judgment is going to be cast upon it very soon. I can't see the outcome, guys. I feel like if there's a judgment that needs to be called, a universal judgment that needs to be called, not universal to us, universe to the universe, you know, universal to the universe. If there's something that needs to be, a card just flipped. A bunch of cards just flipped. Palace of Swords. It's been rough. This palace is bringing overall energy to the, I feel, to the column, as I call them, or rows, however which way you want to look at it, going this way. When they land on them, I feel like that's an overall atmosphere to it, and that's quite pointy with all the swords. Let's see what else Spirit has for you here. I feel like some of you might be, you're getting some communications in here from Spirit, and it's, oh, look at this. Palace of Cups in the reverse. On the same position. I've never had, I don't think I've ever had two palaces in the same position. In the same reading, yes, but not in the same position. But this being in the reverse. I think that some of you, this judgment that you're trying to coerce in this court case is about a loved one who is under trial for something. I don't know if they're in jail right now, but they may be facing prison time. And I feel like you've been putting a lot of money and effort into trying to clear them, and because you believe in them so much. But guys, I'm really strongly feeling this person is guilty. You may hate me for saying that, but I think you're going to find out. I'm feeling this energy that judgment is going to come to them, whether because judgment has to call. People have to call for their actions, and you can't just intent away a judgment. I'm sure you could if you if it wasn't. I feel like it's a universe impacted thing that has happened here with them, and you're not understanding that, and you're putting a lot of energy into this. I don't think they're going to get as harsh a treatment as what I think someone thinks they're getting sent away if they go to do jail time or prison time. They're going to get sent away. I don't think you want that, because you won't be able to go see them. You're too caught up in life right now to go see them, trying to juggle things. But I think that I don't think that they're going to have to go. They're going to get as harsh a time as you thought they were. And you're going to think, oh my gosh, so I did all this for nothing. But that intentional purpose that you're putting out there to protect this person is what's going to keep them from doing the harsh time. Honestly, they have to do time. I'm sorry to say so, but they have to. They have to deal with their guiltiness and what they did. I don't know what it is. I can't even feel what they did. I just know that when judgment comes a calling, you got to answer to it. But I think your intentions and your love for them, the messages you're sending out to the universe to protect them, that's what I'm feeling with this Palace of Swords. Is a lot of a protection spells are going on. Protection in that you might be doing something with this new moon coming up. I'll see when I pull the cards at the end of this reading. I feel like you're protecting them. You are going to protect them. You're trying to protect the love that you have, and you're feeling like you're losing it because they have to go away for a while. But I don't think they're going all the way away. I think your magical intent that you're putting towards this person to protect them, you're going to feel like you lost it. It didn't matter. What you did didn't matter, but it does matter because you are going to get them a less harsh treatment, a less harsh judgment. They have to get a judgment. They have to pay their dues, is what I feel like saying to you guys. And you'll be able to lay this to rest. And you need to lay it to rest. The situation will end. It feels sharp and fighting. You're going to be exhausted afterwards. But know that you did help out. Even if they have to do some time, it's better than the time they might have gotten. Let's see what else here. Are there any other energies in here besides this? I do feel like there's a lot of mysterious magical intention. I think some of you are delving on the occult side of things. You obviously you're here listening to tarots on the internet. You're very interested in that. You're very interested in the energies. You're delving into it a little bit more than you did before. I was there. I did that same thing. Two of Wands. You got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and now you've got the Two of Wands. Doors opening. I think you've got some of you are dealing with relationship woes, with this Palace of Cups in reverse. I feel like there was an opportunity that was going to be presented to you, at least you thought it was, and it's not now for some reason. King of Wands. That's you, Leo. These wands coming up here. This is you standing in your element, man. Or woman. I'm not biased here. It's not about gender or anything like that. Look at this. This card was stuck up and starting to bend. Five of Wands. I'm going to leave that right there. I think you've struggled a lot. You've got choices, though. You got choices to make. You've juggled things for a while. That is releasing itself. But you got to make a choice on something. A heavy-handed choice, I feel, with this Five of Wands. You've had to fight a long time for the things that you want. Page of Wands in the reverse. Message from Spirit. I think you've got more info coming in here, guys, of a future event. I don't know. I'm feeling like a future event. It's in the reverse. I think after you make this choice, you're going to find out that if you went the other route, it would have been something awful would have happened. I don't know what. I just feel like it is. I think you need to don't take the easier route is what I'm trying to say. You got these two paths to take, but don't take the easier route. I think you're going to need to fight for it. This energy here is telling me that you're going to find out that if you took the easier route, things wouldn't have been as satisfying or as goal-orienting or as lucrative financially. Queen of Coins, yeah. You're going to be standing in that money, guys. I feel like this prosperity is coming upon you and you're going to own it. That's nice. Nice energy. Makes me wonder, are you guys trying to manifest something into your lives right now? And once this new moon hits in Aries, it's a powerful time for manifesting. Sorry, just trying to figure out which deck I need to use next. Takes me a minute sometimes. I struggle between two until Spirit says, no, this one. Okay, let's get a few more cards out here. This is very interesting energy to me. I always love it when I feel the prosperity and like, you got to fight for almost everything. Some people get stuff handed to them, yes, but I think you're struggling, you're fighting for it, Leo. You're fighting for what is it you want, the kind of life you want, the kind of future you want. Look at that, Three of Cups. It's in your, I think this card is representing for some of you, those of you that are, trying to manifest this new judgment for someone. I feel like others are like, they deserve it. Why are you backing them? You've been having a hard time, um, mm, and you've still been moving on. But guys, I just got this strong sensation that you're gonna find out if this person is in jail. You're gonna go to visit them, and there's gonna be other people there that they've been dealing with that you didn't know about. Yeek. I don't like that. It might not be for that person in particular, but someone I feel is going to go through this, and that's an awful thing when that happens. You're going to find out you've been fighting for this person, and there's other people involved. Don't go accusing them now. I mean, unless it happens to you, because I'm feeling the energy like it's going to happen just randomly. You're just going to go one day and, don't be trying to look for it, but I feel like someone's going to have to go through that, someone in particular. You're going to find out that you weren't the only one they were talking to on the phone. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And you're going to have to cut them off. I think someone is cutting someone off anyway. In general, it doesn't have to do with that necessarily. Oh, look, it's jumping right out. Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to put this right here. Feels like a, you feel like you put a lot of financial backing into something, and it hasn't panned out the way you wanted just yet, but I think you need to, someone is going through this, someone got scammed. I'm feeling, I hate feeling that way, but Leo, I think some of you have gotten scammed on something. Someone, you thought they were somebody else, maybe a business or something, and they wanted you to donate something, or they said, and they used somebody else's name that wasn't theirs, and they sounded legit to you. And you're back here thinking that, oh, yeah, this sounds great. I'm going to invest my money, and you invested money in something. But I think I think it's a scam, or it was a scam. You're finding out. You got this Eight of Pentacles. And you got this Lovers card. I think this needs to go here. I'm going to put it where you can see it on camera here. I would normally put it like how these are, these middle ones. I feel like you love this person that is having to deal with possible jail time. You're in love with them, and it's not going to matter. You're going to have some rough times finding out that they have someone else for some of you, but you're devoted and you're staying right with them. And I think that it may work out for the better. I'm not going to say for sure. I don't want to give you high hopes when it's not really in the cards, literally in the cards. King of Wands tried to jump out with this. So I'm going to put this here. You got the King of Wands twice here. I think your fire energy is sticking out. It sounded weird, but with this Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles together here, I feel like you've worked so hard for something. And I think this is maybe someone who's gotten scammed out of some of their life savings. Be very, or they might get scammed out of their life savings. Be very wary of phone calls that or emails. I know a lot of stuff's going on with emails. Oh, there's this a lot of scamming going on everywhere, guys. Seriously, be very careful with who you're talking to or who you think you're talking to. But I feel like with this King of Wands, it's whoever that I'm feeling like putting it right beside the Lovers. I think it, even if you're going through this situation here, um and for those of you that aren't going to have that situation happen, I feel like this person is a true love for you. I don't know what they did. I'm not even going to throw judgment on it. I just feel like they have to pay their dues, and when I think it's you're going to get married while they're in jail, while they're in jail still. That's what I feel. They're going to want you to marry them while they're in jail still. And they will be your backbone. They will be your King of Wands when they get out. I think they're going to be your backbone while they're still in there, honestly. And that's why you fought so hard for them, because you saw that in them all along. And maybe they'll see that in you, and this will make them understand the love you have for them. That's what it feels like. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Whispering Woods deck. Feeling a weird energy all of a sudden. Pam cooking spray. I don't know why that came to my mind. Pam cooking spray. Maybe some of you use it. There might be something in this a message in here for you. That's an odd thing, but Pam cooking spray, or maybe it's the name Pam. But I'm feeling like somebody's using that, spraying on a pan to like fry something, or maybe eating healthier. Maybe that's maybe it's spirit trying to tell you to use some Pam instead of regular. I use coconut oil myself. You don't use it to fry, like deep fry with, but I use it to pan fry things. Maybe spirit's trying to tell you to lighten up on your oils. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like you're going to find the beauty in this person. Someone may even be visiting someone in jail that they didn't know prior to being in jail. You started doing writing them letters kind of thing. You didn't know them prior. And they're going to ask you to marry them. I think I don't know what they did. I'm not even going to, like I said, I'm not even going to judge you on your feelings. Everybody loves somebody for a reason. Maybe they've changed. Maybe the charges are, as long as they didn't do anything against humanity, I feel like everybody can be forgiven. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. I'm going to put this right here over top of this Five of Wands here. I want to shuffle a little more. I think there's one more card in here for you guys. Ooh. Some flipped out, and 3 of them are up. So we will take them. That's how I roll. Time. Embrace in the new dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. I'm going to put this right here with the strength and humility. I think people are going to be against your relationship with someone. They might not even be in jail, but I think that they've been known to use people in the past, but they really do have a love for you. I feel like they've changed a little bit since they met you, and you see it, but other people don't see it yet. And it's going to take time for them to come around, but they will. Friends. The most unlikely friendships can form like variegated lichens on hard rock. They create a tight bond. I think this is it's going to be, I'm going to put this over here next to this Judgment card, because I'm having this feeling that, no, they're telling me no. Over here. These are all together. You started as friends with this person in the beginning, no matter what the situation is now. You started as friends to begin with, and time has strengthened that bond. Um, I think you might even have not been unaware of each other's potential in the past, but now you do, and that's where this marriage is going to come in. I don't see a marriage card necessarily, but I feel the union. Flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. There's no rush. You don't have to rush it. If they're wanting to get married, take the time. You got plenty of time. That's what I feel like. Let's I feel like I'm going to let me see. Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle before I get into the new moon energy. This is a little bit of a long one, sorry guys, but I feel the need. You never know, some weeks different signs have a little bit more on theirs than others. It's just whatever energy needs to come out, the spirit needs to tell you. Let's see what this has to tell you. For Leo, April 12th to the 18th, 2021. Spirit's guides, what do you have for Leo for their money and career reading? Let's see what we have here. Shuffle this one more time. This one. Yin. Number 2. I feel like there's one more here. Hold on. They got something else to tell you guys. You Leos. Never-ending story. And that is it for that. I think I want to read the passage for you, though. At least the essentials. Let's see, number 2, Yin. I'm going to read your prosperity message from here. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that they feel they have power now. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel? Basking in your success? Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. And let's see, number 37. Let's see, prosperity message. Fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success could be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurities scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. And look at the heart underneath her. I think some of you are feeling weary from this, these energies you've had to deal with. And look, you're going 3 and 7, 37 are a 10, which is an ending of some sort. Letting go of some of this stress. You may have to let people go in your life if you really are trying to move on in this situation. Be careful of scammers. I do want to tell you guys that. Make sure. I'm really feeling strongly that someone's getting these phone calls or emails and you're starting to look at them like, maybe this is the government or maybe this is this business. It's not. But you're starting with this 2 and you're ending with the 10. The beginnings of things. Here, let's look at the new moon energy involved in this reading. Angel spirits, guides, could you please tell Leo what they need to know? Oh, jumping out at me already. Look at this, 3 of them right off the bat. Boy, that was quick. Boundaries again. Wow, this is happening over and over. Almost every one of my readings has boundaries as one of your new moons. It must be the fact that this new moon in Aries is going to have on people. You got to respect boundaries for others and yourself. You've got to set up boundaries as well with people. Make sure nobody takes advantage of you. That will have a lot to do with this scamming incident thing that might be going on with some of you. You have the unexpected. I think this outcome going on here is good. You're going to have a good outcome. It's not expected though. It's going to be unexpected. It's not going to be what you, like I said, it's not going to be what you thought it was going to be. But you think it's bad, but it's really going to benefit you in the long run. And assessing, take the time to look out for it. Look out for what is really what is really going on. That's what it feels like. Like you're going to think that the outcome of something is not a good outcome. In reality it is. For you to get to the best, it's not going to be the outcome. That's what I feel like saying. It's not the full outcome here. It's not. You're going to think it is. This unexpected news, this unexpected business that happens. But while you're assessing it, while you're looking into it, you're going to realize that it's benefited you for it to happen the way that it did. That's what I feel. Okay, Leo, I hope this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love your support. Check your sun, moon, and rising always. New moon energy will be in each of the readings for this week. And see you next video.